deliver me unto greater heights. Well, a lowly tarnished, playing as a lord. I command thee, kneel! I am the lord of all that is golden.
Yeah, so he wasn't that good. He just died in the first 2 seconds, so that wasn't very empowering, I guess.
Truest of dragons, lend me thy strength.
Yeah, so after this point, I just decided to completely clap his cheeks into oblivion. My strategy here is to use the Crystalline to tank all of the hits, because she is a tanky woman. I can say that for myself. So here, we're just using her as a meat shield, pause, and we are completely destroying him. All that damage is going right in the soul. He doesn't quite like it. Alright, so we come in for the hits and he gets one-shotted here. And from here we're Gucci. We got one of those rune thingies or whatever the crap, and then we proceeded up the hill or stairs.
To our home, bathed in rays of gold.
Now to the next part, we open this door. Well, you could probably see it's a door, but it's a gate actually. And we find a chair. I presume this is for Godfrey, to sit his prickly ass on the chair. And of course, we're not sitting on that because it breaks. So we make it down here, into this dungeon. Not even he can probably fit inside, so I don't know why he even built it. Or they built it. So we find this big area. So I'm kind of confused, right? So I see a ladder, and I say, okay, that's the way to get down. I mean, I could have jumped down, but probably would have died, so... There's human biology there. And then we see this dead guy. He says absolutely nothing. Except for some useless crap. About grapes. And we just proceeded out of there because that's boring, and we don't want to see that. And now, we get the crap out, and we go into this new area. Now this area, yeah, that is exactly why I don't like this place. That is exactly, what the crap? The person that wrote this area must be a lunatic. Holy Jesus fuck Christ, what the fuck?
little Calva. I'll soon birth thee anew, a sweeting, fresh and pure.
And as any rational teacher, I start beating up the specialists in the class, and as so, I run around, dispatching of all the specialists in my sight. They're also disabled, so that counts as a special. By the way, I got booked. I got booked. There's gonna be a lot of books in this footage. And also, a lot of one-handing my sword, because I didn't know at the time that colossal swords are better with two hands, which is just complete sadness and pain to me. Now, we're killing more specialoids, of course. That's the whole groove here. We see Big Witch. I get kind of flame here. Complete slap. I go around just complete slapping every single specialoid I see. That is singing, because as you know, singing in this game is complete utter garbage. So we gotta make sure we obliterate anyone that sings remotely. Alright. And now the shield was broken. I'll make myself to this one, slapper, and once all the specialists were killed, I think the shield breaks. No, it didn't break. Okay, we need one more singing specialist. Didn't mean to do that, but I was trying to break the shield. But I hear some singing behind here, so I say, okay, buddy, enough of your singing, you're garbage. And then the big specialist falls down. So I decide to make my move with one hand, but still, we do a fair amount of damage. Bit amount of damage. Let's take a little bit of damage though. But I still beat the crap out of them, and this kind of just continues for a little bit. After she falls down to the ground and unfortunately cracks her bubble, I do the big attack. Completely decimate her. And, you know, the next one, we just get this cutscene.
My beloved, have no fear. I will hold thee. Patience. Ye will be countless born, forever and ever.
Upon my name as Rani the Witch. Mother's rich slumber shall not be disturbed by thee. Foul trespasser. Send word far and wide. Of the last queen of Caria, Renala of the full moon. And the majesty of the night she conjureth.
So basically in this fight, we're just fighting Renala at her full power, or in other words, her prime. It's kind of like Mike Tyson in his prime, but a woman, as we can see here. Yeah, so after being completely blasted into oblivion by the beam, I now know that it is completely powerful and can obliterate me. So I decide to stand in front and summon, because it's worth the sacrifice. So my doggy, he goes in, he garners her attention, and we start beating the ever-living crap out of her. And now of my new knowledge of two-handing, because I went to go watch a video, I have now garnered the power of strength, and this is where I completely clap her cheeks into, like, oblivion. Trust me by this. Right? So the dog is doing anything in his power. Alright? So the dog, he helps me out a little. We get her health really low. I thought I was about to die because this guy summoned. But my excellent PvP skills kept me alive. Look at this. Perfect dodge. And now, after that, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna ignore you, right? I almost died there again. So I decided, okay, I might just take a potion real quick. Because, we getting a little bit jumped here. I got slapped by the big troll. There's a big moon coming at me. I don't know the radius. It did completely nothing, right? So that was it. We completely decimate the wolves. And then we do the heavy attack. Once we get our FP, because we don't have nothing. To be honest, I think we ran out of FP in this moment. She summons a dragon, and then I was like, okay, you're out. I'm not having that today. And then she dies. Yeah. She completely gets decimated on the second try. So that's a nice goal. And then we get this, we get the remembrance. And yeah, we get one of those great runes, and we proceed to the next area. So this is where our part ends. We make it to the main area, which is where we can get respecs. I see a grace in the back, so I'll go get that first. But yeah, this is it. Stay tuned for the next part, because that's going to be insane. We do a lot of crap. I have that planned for later, so stay tuned for that. Alright, see ya, baby!